So right now we have a fun thing to show you. On the periodic table of elements under the metals category, you'll find an element called gallium.
It is a metal and it's solid, you can hit it. It seems to be solid as of now. However, it has a really low melting point.
Oh, what does low melting point mean?
Lower than 100 degrees Celsius actually. We could melt it by just sticking it into some boiling water and it'll actually turn into a liquid metal pretty easily.
That's awesome. So in the same way that ice is a solid when it's cold enough, all elements become solids when they're cold enough. Gallium becomes a liquid right around 87 degrees. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna just take a pot of hot water. We're gonna go ahead and pour ourselves a pot of hot water.
There we go.
And we're gonna go ahead and melt our gallium. And the reason I'm melting it like this is because whenever you have hot air inside of a glass tube, it will expand. So we wanna make sure that our glass doesn't break. Any element that gets heated up is going to expand. Even the glass right now is expanding as we heat it up. Now, gallium is not dangerous. There's another element called mercury. You find a lot of mercury in thermostats, which is how we measure temperature. Now, mercury is very poisonous. It can be very dangerous if you have it without gloves on. Gallium, however, is much safer to work with. It can be pretty sticky, so I'm just gonna go ahead and pour it out onto a glove. So, 3, 2, 1. Oh, it feels like metal. It feels like liquid metal. I've never held a liquid metal before, and this is so cool.
Let me see. Go for it.
Right?
Yeah, I'm all in. Ooh. Yeah. It's definitely liquid.
We'll see if we can pour some.
Pour it back in?
Yeah.
There we go.
So gallium is a really cool element, as you can see. What's amazing about gallium is its super low melting temperature. It will melt almost at room temperature, which is crazy.
Awesome, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. Be sure to hit the like and subscribe button on our YouTube page. Be sure to stay tuned for more awesome videos on Expulsion Science.
Now that we've seen some of the properties of gallium, let's have some fun.
All right, so we saw earlier how gallium is a liquid metal at certain temperatures, and if it cools down, it'll go back to being a solid. So we're gonna try and make a gallium solid star today. Here we go. So it's been some time now. I think we have a solid structure underneath here. So I'm gonna pour out the remaining liquid gallium back into our tube and take a look at what we have. It seems like it's solidified with whatever this metal is, perhaps tin or aluminum. And now it's essentially a cup with, oh, just kidding. We have a solid structure on our tray.